Have to shift our focus to some breaking developments now coming in. This is word coming in from the Delhi High Court, which has now turned down the plea, remember, which had been filed by Aam Aadmi Party Sanjay Singh, challenging his arrest in the excise policy scam. This is what we're hearing from the High Court, and I'm quoting, "The Enforcement Directorate is the premier investigation agency, and imputing political motives to it might have impact on the country's image," end quote. Ananya Bhatnagar, our legal correspondent, now joining us. That's an important statement that has come in from the High Court, because time and again the word that has come in from various leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party is that most of these central agencies seem to be working at the behest of the BJP.
Well, definitely, Ridhima, this is a big statement that is coming from the Delhi High Court. Important observation when it comes to, the whole excise policy scam case. Because remember that the Aam Aadmi Party, since the beginning of this investigation, whether of the CBI or the Enforcement Directorate, has constantly been claiming that, this is a politically motivated case. This is just to target the Aam Aadmi Party and its growth in the national capital. But the Delhi High Court has come down very clearly and, answering this particular allegation of the case being of a political vendetta and political scores being settled with Sanjay Singh, has very, very clearly said that, no, this is not the case. The Enforcement Directorate is a premier investigation agency of the country, and if at all such allegations are attached to the ED, then this is something that could impact the agencies, not only the agency's reputation, but also the reputation of the country. And that's exactly why the High Court feels that, there is no kind of a political motive attached to this particular issue. And what is very, very clear at this point of time also is that, Sanjay Singh has not been able to secure a relief from the Delhi High Court as well. The court has turned down his petition challenging his arrest. The court has held that the arrest of Sanjay Singh is completely legal. And a very big argument, Ridhima, that Sanjay Singh's lawyers have been claiming both before the trial court and the Delhi High Court was that, these statements of the approvers, that is Dinesh Arora, who's said to be a close aide of both Sanjay Singh and Manish Sisodia, is something, these statements have been recorded under pressure by the Enforcement Directorate, but the court has categorically has noted that, these observations, that these statements are not recorded under any kind of a pressure and are in accordance with the law itself under Section 50, very, very clearly and properly, recorded. And that's exactly why Sanjay Singh's petition has been turned down by the Delhi High Court. Now, whether or not Sanjay Singh would be moving the topmost court of the country seeking a relief is something that we'll have to wait and watch.
That's exactly what I wanted to understand, Ananya. Since this has been a setback to Sanjay Singh, what are the kind of other legal options that are left with him now?
Well, he will have to now knock the doors of the Supreme Court itself, and he can also file a bail before the trial court. But the better relief would be to knock the doors of the Supreme Court, because now this order of the Delhi High Court would come in way of the bail application as well, and that's exactly why it would be better for Sanjay Singh to actually knock the doors of the Supreme Court. But what would the legal strategy be, whether or not Sanjay Singh would be approaching the Supreme Court, is completely up to their lawyers and the legal team that is assisting Sanjay Singh in this particular case. So we'll have to wait and watch for that. But as of now, a big setback coming in for Sanjay Singh from the Delhi High Court.
Okay. Ananya, we'll have to leave that conversation there. So as Ananya is reporting, a big setback for Sanjay Singh of the Aam Aadmi Party.